Well, good morning, everybody, and Happy New Year. Today, I am joined with Skylar, Miss Meows a Lot. Apparently, she's okay with the camera if I'm not actually holding it. Today, I want to talk about quiet change and shifting your mindset. I started practicing this last year. I'm getting very distracted by her right now. I've been tired of just swimming in a fishbowl day after day. Blowing with the wind, no direction in life. Just letting my negativity control every move I made. And I gotta tell you, in my 55 years, it didn't work out. So last year, I decided to do something different. I woke up early one morning and I just sat there in silence. I didn't grab for my phone, didn't turn on the TV, just silence. Minus the highway, but I can't do anything about that. And I closed my eyes, just sitting there, listening to the ravens caw. It was so relaxing. And I sat there for a few minutes. And then And then something happened. Something that I didn't expect. Slight trickles of gratitude started just flowing through my brain. Let that sink in for a moment. Gratitude. It's not just for Thanksgiving. I sat there in silence and I was like, I'm thankful I had a good night's sleep. I'm thankful I had warm blankets, a bed to sleep in. Just simple things. And more things started trickling through my brain. And I felt so relaxed, so content. I was ready to embrace the day. She loves buttons and zippers. So every morning since then, this one tiny habit just seamlessly has been incorporated into my morning routine. This was the easiest routine for me to do. I didn't even have to think about it. I woke up, I sat in silence, and just gratitude just flowed right through me. And I practiced that today. That was the first tiny habit that began my quiet mind shift, my quiet transformation. So do you practice gratitude? Have you ever tried it? Just sit down right now, close your eyes, and think about something, just one simple thing you're grateful for. Try it. Let me know in the comments how that's going for you. Are you incorporating any tiny habits into your life? Please share with us. It could just inspire somebody. Let us know in the comments below. But I was practicing that one tiny habit just by itself for about probably 6 months. And then with that, it came the second thing. Enjoy the little things. That's my second tiny habit. Enjoy the simple things in life. Like your cat. Like your pet who's really distracting you. Enjoy a sip of coffee. Really taste it. Don't sip on autopilot. Enjoy your coffee. just like I am right now. Go out and smell the flowers, touch the grass. Listen to the birds sing. There is magic in everyday moments. You just have to be present. You just have to wander slowly and breathe deeply. Be present in the moment. You will find just so many teeny tiny joys in life. Zombieland did have it right, didn't they? Enjoy the little things. It's so important. It really helps you focus on being present, being there in the moment. And one of those little things may not be so little, but what about creativity? What about hobbies? Do you have something that you really enjoy, but you're not making time for? It could be painting, writing, reading, anything. I enjoy painting on rocks. I know, it sounds funny. It's an odd thing to do, but I do. I love painting on rocks. I'm not a good painter. My paintings look like they were made by a child. But you know what? I don't care. I enjoy it. It helps me stay present in the moment. It helps relaxes my mind. And it's fun. I laugh at the things that I create. And if I remember, I'll share a picture of some of my painted rocks. But what do I do with those painted rocks? I've created so many of them. What I do is I will hide them in plain sight out in the world, at a park, a storefront. I'll just hide them somewhere, not all in a big bunch, just here and there, just for somebody to find. Maybe it would brighten their day. Maybe it'll make them chuckle. Like this one time, I'm going off track here. Quick story. I had decided to make a SpongeBob rock. First time I've ever tried it. Absolutely horrendous. I mean, you could barely tell it was SpongeBob. It was so bad. But it was so bad that I just kept laughing. Every time I saw that rock, I would just chuckle. And I'm like, even though this is a horrendous rock, I'm going to put it out in the world. So one day, my husband and I went to the old rock quarry, which they turned into a recreation area. And I put it along the trail in plain view, not hidden at all. And when we were leaving, going up to the parking lot, there are these two women in front of us. And one of them bent down to pick up my SpongeBob, and she laughed. And she's like, "You got to check this out." And she showed it to her friend, and her friend laughed. And they're like, "I wonder what else we're going to find." Now, I didn't take credit for the rock. That's not why I hide them. I hide them to bring a smile to somebody's face. And it worked. They laughed at my heinous SpongeBob. But anyways, once again, I went off track. That's just one little hobby that I love to do, that I incorporate in enjoying the little things. Now that one takes much more time, but for me, it's worth it. It makes me happy. It calms my mind. And I laugh at myself. If you cannot laugh at yourself, you're missing out. Don't take yourself too seriously. Please don't take yourself seriously. Life is too short to walk around with a stick up your butt all the time. So what about you? Do you have any hobbies? Tell me about them. I would love to hear what you do. Another habit that I just incorporated. I started this a week ago, but it has not actually become a habit yet. This is more than just a tiny micro habit. This one takes just a little bit more effort, but really not much. I started doing gentle stretches in the I discovered this YouTube channel called Simply Fit Physical Therapy. And the lady that runs it, her name is Kathy. She has over 20 years of physical therapy training. And she guides you through easy, simple, very gentle stretches for people over 50. I qualify. I'm 55. Soon to be 56, but we're not going to go there. And her videos range from like 2 minutes to 20 minutes. You can find all different types of videos. Gentle, simple exercises to help you gain strength, to help you walk steadier. And each time I do her videos, I end it in the corpse pose, the yoga corpse pose, because that is just so relaxing to me. It's the perfect way for me to end any exercise or stretching routine. I lay there in the corpse pose, can't even talk today. I close my eyes and I meditate. I just think of a beautiful, quiet, serene spot out in nature, and I just feel my body relaxing. Any tension I had left is drifting away. It was just really magical. So that is something I am working on incorporating. For some reason, this is a bit harder for me to incorporate than all the other things were very simple for me. I didn't have to think about them at all. But for some reason, doing simple little stretches, I have to consciously think about it. But I am making a conscious decision. So I'm winning. So if you are looking for some nice, gentle stretches, check out her channel. Sorry, my cat. Simply Fit Physical Therapy. I'll leave a description in the link below in case you want to check her out. She's really great. Now, incorporating these tiny habits to my life does not mean that I walk around all day in a complete Zen mode. Of course not. Life happens. But it's teaching me to be aware and conscious of my own negativity, of the negativity around me, of how I react, how I don't react. You know, life is messy. Our brains are messy. This up here, you don't want to be strolling through that park. Each day is a new beginning. And I will continue to build on my tiny habits, and I will continue to consciously incorporate gentle stretches into my life. And I will let you know how that goes as time goes on. But before I go, I want to share this poem with you. It's called You Choose to Grow by Wings of Positivity. You didn't decide to change by accident. There was a reason you chose yourself. Don't return to habits or situations that keep you small or stuck. When doubt shows up, remind yourself why you started moving forward in the first place. Stay focused. Trust the process. Consistency is what turns change into transformation. I thought that was a great poem. There's a lot of things you can think about in there. So until next time, smile, be kind to yourself, and wander slowly and breathe deeply.